about this and the tempo of this. I've always felt when I start Brahms 4 that the music's already started before it actually begins. You know, it's different than Brahms 2, for instance, which we've done that at this workshop before, and we've talked about you can kind of warm into that tempo. Like this is like it's already going, and you're just sort of catching that moving train. So get that going in your head before you start, and then let your hands just join this music that's already sort of in progress, you know? And I think that you're gonna have a little bit more success with
I
that.
stopped you just reminded me something I'd forgotten about for about 30 years. There was a sketch of an 8-bar introduction to Brahms 4. And I remember as a student, somebody we played it. I got it. It was just 8 bars leading into this. So
There you go.
that's very interesting. So, sorry?
Is that right?
Has bonus track. Yeah, so that's, that's.
There you go.
Trigger.
Cool. Yeah.
Top again, please. I can do better. Let me try that again, please.
Happy with the tempo now?
Yeah.
So be careful not to overreact, because I feel like your prep beat was actually quicker than where they ended up settling.
Okay.
So just, you can just settle it.
One more time.
Just getting behind in that bit right there. Yeah, exactly. It's just
I know which one it was. It's going into the higher notes that I'm getting done.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just be careful that you're just getting behind there. Maybe just write letter
Can
B.
we start right on B, please?
45.
45, yes.
Maybe just say, well, you went for letter B. Let's we just start them with letter B and then let them play B
Can we go back to that there? C.
C.
Yep, we went C. And so I don't always like to mess with people's technique, but I'm feeling like you want. But your right hand still looks like it's in the beginning. So the good news with your right hand is that there's a really nice connection through your arm, through the baton. That's the good news. The not as good news is that the baton, you don't have the ability right now, because of something I think I can help you with, to actually show articulation like you would want to. And I think the reason why is because you've got the baton sort of into your hand like this, and so now the only way you can manipulate the baton is with larger muscle groups. I would suggest getting the baton out of your palm entirely, moving it way into here, so that in moments like this, you can go, and you actually have control of the tip of the baton, independently from your arm. Because right now, it all is going to have to happen here. A lot of people don't have a great connection through their arm into the baton, and we end up working on that. Your problem's sort of opposite. So this is going to feel awkward, but humor me. Try putting this more into your fingertips so you can use smaller muscle groups and actually manipulate the baton. So it's going to be a feeling, your mind, be a feeling of like this, you know? Instead of this, you actually are going to be able to use the baton this way. And I sort of use, my fingers this way. Can we try that? And can we maybe try it? Let's use some music to help. But let's go at C, no melody. Everybody but the melody at C. That feels probably weird to you, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, just try to get out to the tip and use the smaller muscle groups. Play with that for a bit. Good.
Well, the problem was when I had like the one with the ball. Yeah.
I do like that in that regard. Like I've never seen a baton like this.
Yeah, it's
Like you're not gonna like grip that hard because there's nothing to grip on, which is fine. I mean, you might risk losing it, but that's okay. Oh, it's happened. Mozart 40 in Inner Mongolia.
I haven't yet, so.
Oh, well, it'll happen. You'll be in good company.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, but just,
One more time,
you know
please.
who's great at that is Neil.
No melody this way.
There's something to mess with. I hate to like throw something major technique at you, way, but I think what it's gonna end up doing is you're gonna now be able to show a lot more specificity in articulation and everything else without it having to all come from the larger muscle members. Good, let's get some music in. 2D and C, please.
2D and C, please.